The days after Donald Trump's inauguration as 45th president have been a time of intense change for the country. We have all witnessed the massive protests against the new commander-in-chief, containing hundreds of thousands and sweeping across the world's major cities. But away from the crowds, there are smaller movements with just as powerful a message. And we'll see it firsthand, because today we're headed out to a very special exhibit that's right here, right now, on the Weekday Report. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Weekday Report. Today we're in Astoria, Queens, at the Museum of the Moving Image, but not to see the main attractions. We're going to a special interactive art exhibit that He Will Not Divide Us exhibit. You see that there are already some attendees there. We're going to get try to get some comments and interviews from attendees and see what makes this exhibit's impact so huge. After boarding the 5 in Brooklyn and taking it to Lexington Avenue, pushing 9th Street, we transferred to a Queens-bound R train and took that to Steinway Street. Alternate routes include taking the N&W to 36th Street, although this is a longer walk, and taking the 2 to 34th Street Penn Station and transferring to the M at 34th Street Herald Square. Then it's just a walk up Steinway Street and turning right on 35th Street. Alright, go. Alright, so we're here with Ben.
Yep.
So, where are you from and why did you decide to come out here?
I'm originally from Astoria, Queens. I lived in the Bronx for a little bit before that, so I would say I'm originally from the Bronx, but I moved to Queens when I was 6 years old. I moved out of Queens. I live in Jersey City. 2005 is when I came here. I've been here now for 2 weeks. The reason why I came out to this exhibit, this awesome art piece, is because it represents unity. And unity is something big for me. I think this is what we need to do in the world. I think if we unify and we come together, we will become the strongest force. You know what I mean? We will become stronger that way. Dividing ourselves because of color and religion and stuff like that is the wrong answer, man. It shouldn't, you know? We're all human beings. We all breathe the same air, so that's why I came out here. I wanted to spread that message, you know?
Very good sentiment.
Yeah.
One more thing. Does the immigration issue affect you or anyone you know personally? And if so, how?
Yeah, it doesn't affect me. I mean, obviously, I'm a citizen here, but it does. I mean, it doesn't. I don't know how to really say it. It does affect me emotionally because I know a lot of people, friends, family members that would love to come here or that were citizens here, but if they go and visit somebody, they can't come back. It does affect me. I think it's. I don't think it's gonna do any good. This man, this president of ours, believes that he's getting rid of a lot of bad people by setting up walls. I mean, bad people come in all different shapes and sizes. It could be anyone, you know. Bad things happen in the States all the time. Putting up walls is not gonna make it any better. I think this is the country.
Crime and drugs wherever you go.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
can't really escape that.
Yeah, fact, man, and I'm glad you understand that for such a young kid. There's bad and good everywhere, and not only a specific group of people are bad, you know. I don't think Islam is a religion of hate. I think Islam is a religion of peace. Everyone has their own point of view. I mean, without immigrants, there wouldn't be an America. Our ancestors are immigrants, you know what I mean? So it goes back.
From England and other parts of Europe.
Amen. Fact.
And they're immigrants thousands of years ago from Africa.
Yup, that's true, man. Fact. And you know, you guys, believe it or not, you guys are the future of America, being so young and so educated at this time. That God bless you guys. You got to keep studying, keep opening books. Don't just believe something once you see like one source. Look up multiple sources. Make sure you're looking at accurate sources. Don't think because it's on YouTube it's real. People title things differently. People try to paint different images for people. So always educate yourself. Try to ask that person who they are, you know, like how you're asking me who I am, and I'm telling you, you'll learn a lot that way. So.
Well, thank you for those words of wisdom, Ben.
Thank you, man. Thank you for coming out here, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to be interviewed by you guys. Appreciate it. Much love, man. Thank you. We're not the bias.
Yeah. All right, Andy. So, why did you decide to come out here? Where are you from?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, right here. My family, yeah.
Brooklynite.
Yeah, that's who we are. Born and raised there. My family roots from Puerto Rico. That's where my family from. So normally we use these states, but I was been in the service, Marines. Went in '79, so I've been around. So, and I've been on the ground with all different kind of nationalities. So it doesn't matter what color you are, you know. Hey, we fight together. Right? So you fight together. So just you're free all the time. So.
One more question. Do you think that the appearance and arrest of actor Shia LaBeouf has diminished the exhibit in any way?
No. No, oh, you mean about his situation, this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's aroused. It's opened up a couple of people's mind. Just having this here to show awareness, any awareness, it's like people say that one person doesn't make a difference, it always does. It doesn't matter. One little awakening, a little turn, anything always makes a difference. Never be shy that one person cannot change. And ever since he brought that out, everybody has come here, different nationality, different colors, and expressed the opinion, which is something that wouldn't happen if he wouldn't have put this here. You know, so that's another step to broad people's mind, and a lot of things have changed. Let's say you can start another one somewhere else and talk about certain things, and that'll start also another opening, depending what your topic is, you know?
One more thing. As a child and as a kid, really, and we've heard all about Donald Trump's inappropriate comments about women and Mexicans. What do you have to say about that? About the nation's children being set this example?
Well, I don't think anybody who's in charge of power. If you're in charge of a good responsibility in the world, you shouldn't judge anybody and set. Actually, you're supposed to set an example and learn to unite groups. So him even speaking about any sort of individual in a certain way is totally off track, especially when he's saying it to the people where he's supposed to be running. You know, because he doesn't want one. When you're a president, you don't run one race. You run all races. You're in charge of 50 states. You're in a country where other people are in different moods and different religions, so you have to respect everybody and you have to talk. Now, if you have certain judgment and you can't relate, then you shouldn't be in power, you know? So...
Well, this exhibit is going to be here for the next 4 years.
Yes, it is.
The duration of Donald Trump's presidency, however long that may be.
Yes.
So, in that time, what do you think the ultimate impact of a place like this will be? How would it affect the city and the community? And is the impact positive or negative?
No, I think it is positive. Even though you might have negative people that come in, but it's always positive because, remember, good always climax. Always, I think it always does. God always knows what he's doing. And no matter how negative people come in and try to check what that is makes it more positive, because then it brings more people out to come open up. It's like it's a guy who probably does all good, didn't want to say nothing, was quiet, and suddenly negative people come in and erupt a certain situation. Suddenly he awakes and has to put his. So it'll awaken people who have a lot good to say, who was always hiding, will make them open up and realize, you know, this awakens some people. It's like when you grow and you're quiet and suddenly you waken them up, you know, so there's always positive in that. Awareness, open people's eyes, and that's always a good thing. Regardless how negative things happen, there's always a good thing in awakening people's awareness of everything that's happening in this world and how people see it.
Well, thank you, Andy.
No problem. So, just remember, regardless, I don't have no ill will to Trump. I mean, as a person, because I think everybody has his own. I just think he's ignorant in certain things. So, ignorant, if you don't know what you're doing, what you know, this is not your fault. But the point is, he shouldn't be in power if he's so ignorant. You understand? But like I said, God knows what you're doing. Everything will come around. He will not divide us.
All right. Well, we're currently leaving. Yes, some very beautiful sentiments portrayed earlier, but sadly they were the only ones we were able to get. Still, even though we did not get as many interviews as we liked, it still portrays a valuable message. No matter who's in charge up in the White House, people will still bind together as they've done in America for over 400 years. And that's a sentiment that's echoed in this wonderful exhibit. Well, reporting for the Weekday Report, I'm Neelan Baptiste, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one, and stick together.